What if I told you the heart of Bollywood was written in a language you don't always notice? The songs you cry to, the dialogues you repeat.
कभी-कभी जीतने के लिए कुछ हारना भी पड़ता है और हार कर जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं.
The love stories you believe in. What if many of them were shaped by one powerful influence? An influence so deep that without it, Bollywood wouldn't feel the same. When we think of Bollywood, we think of stars, lights, blockbusters, big dances, iconic scenes, larger-than-life emotions. But behind all of that, there's something deeper. Words, poetry, emotion, expression.
सुनो, जियो, खुश रहो, मुस्कुराओ, क्या पता, कल हो ना हो. What a thought, mate. कल हो ना हो. I'm too good.
And a huge part of that comes from Muslim artists who helped shape its identity. Writers, lyricists, actors, composers, directors. They didn't just join Bollywood, they helped shape its soul. And today, we're not just talking about contribution, we're uncovering how this influence helped define an entire cultural identity. Segment 1. The language that built Bollywood. Let's start with something most people overlook. Language. Early Bollywood wasn't just about visuals. It was about how people spoke, how they expressed love, how they showed pain, how they told stories. And that expression was deeply influenced by Urdu, a language known for elegance, depth, and emotion. Writers brought this beauty into cinema. Simple lines became poetic, ordinary conversations became unforgettable. And some of the most iconic Bollywood dialogues still feel like poetry today.
जली को आग कहते हैं, बुझी को राख कहते हैं. जिस राख से बारूद बने उसे विश्वनाथ कहते हैं.
That rhythm, that softness, that emotional weight, it didn't come from nowhere. It came from a literary tradition carefully woven into films. And slowly, this became Bollywood's signature style. Segment 2. Songs that became life. Now let's talk about something every Bollywood lover knows. Songs. Because Bollywood songs are not just music, they are memories. And here's the powerful truth. Many unforgettable songs were written by legendary lyricists like Sahir Ludhianvi, Kaifi Azmi, and Madhuru Sultanpuri. Sahir Ludhianvi gave us poetry that defined romance and heartbreak for generations. Kaifi Azmi brought deep social emotion into film music, and Madhuru Sultanpuri turned simple words into unforgettable feeling. These weren't just songs. They became part of real life, played at weddings, sung in heartbreak, whispered in memories. They taught people how to express love, not loudly, but beautifully. Segment 3. Actors who defined emotion. Some of Bollywood's most iconic performers came from Muslim backgrounds. Dilip Kumar changed acting forever with silence and subtle emotion. Then came Shah Rukh Khan, the king of romance, who defined modern love on screen. Amir Khan brought realism and depth into storytelling. Salman Khan became the face of mass entertainment and larger-than-life cinema. And Saif Ali Khan added versatility and a modern edge to evolving Bollywood roles. Together, often referred to as the Khans of Bollywood, they shaped entire eras of Indian cinema. Romance, action, realism, stardom. Their impact wasn't just popularity, it was cultural influence. Segment 4. The writers who built the backbone behind every great film. There's a writer, and Bollywood storytelling was transformed on a massive scale by Salim Khan and Javed Akhtar, together known as Salim-Javed. They didn't just write films, they built the language of commercial cinema. They gave Bollywood its attitude, its dialogue style, its emotional power. Films like Sholay and Diwar didn't just become hits, they became history. Lines like Mere Paas Maa Hai or Kitne Aadmi The, these didn't stay in cinema.
जब बच्चा रात को रोता है तो माँ कहती है बेटे सो जा नहीं तो गब्बर सिंह आ जाएगा.
They entered everyday speech. Salim-Javed changed how India speaks cinema. Segment 5. Kader Khan. The legacy of words and performance. Now there's another name that cannot be ignored. Kader Khan. He wasn't just an actor. He was a writer, a dialogue creator, and a performer who understood both comedy and emotion. He wrote for some of the biggest stars in Bollywood and helped shape the voice of mainstream cinema dialogue. Then as an actor, he brought timing, expression, and emotional depth to comedy roles that are still remembered today. Kader Khan represents a rare combination in Bollywood, a man who shaped the words on paper and also brought them alive on screen. Segment 6. Music that defined emotion. Composers also played a huge role. Naushad blended classical Indian music with film soundtracks in a way that changed Bollywood forever. His music didn't just support scenes, it carried emotion on its own. This fusion created a sound that still feels timeless today. Segment 7. How this shaped South Asian identity. Now here's where it becomes bigger than cinema. Bollywood didn't just create films, it created culture. The way people express love, the way they speak emotion.
शर्म थी मुझसे. ऐसा लगा माफ कर दे यार.
The way they remember relationships. A large part of that expression comes from Urdu poetic tradition and the artists who brought it into cinema. And this influence crossed borders. India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, and global diaspora communities. Bollywood became a shared emotional language, a cultural bridge. Segment 8. The invisible impact. And when you actually look at Bollywood on screen, you don't just see influence, you feel it. In love, in heartbreak, in dialogue, in music. It's everywhere, but often invisible. Not because it didn't matter, but because over time, people forget how interconnected the foundation really was. But the truth is simple. Bollywood was never built by one voice. It was built through collaboration. Different cultures, different writers, different emotions. And Muslim artists played a central role in shaping its emotional identity. They didn't just contribute, they helped define it. Ending. So the next time you watch a Bollywood film, listen carefully. Behind every word, there is a legacy. Pause for a moment. Feel the music, notice the emotion. Because sometimes, the biggest influences are the ones we never notice. If you enjoyed this, like the video, subscribe, and comment. Which Bollywood song, dialogue, or scene stayed with you the longest?